Okay, so this is take two. For a little bit of context, there was supposed to be a bit, and yeah, I wasn't recording my mic, so it was just silence. And I'm not doing the bit again because it was like an hour of setup just to get it to work. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. Okay, what we need are I'll never get used to this. Anyways, you can already probably see what's going on in the spawn eggs if you know what every spawn egg looks like. Yeah, you don't. I'm gonna need to grab and yeah, I think you can already see where this is going. And finally, some motivation. So with the obvious indication that something is off here, I'm gonna explain to you what I've been doing recently. I've been bored. So I decided, why not add in old mob concepts that never got to see the light of day? So I'm very pleased to announce. Wait a minute. You see, this is the Illager Beast, the original concept for the Ravager, and yeah, it never got added to the game because okay, why does it break every flower but wildflowers? Like any new plant, it does not break. So this mob actually is as close as I could get it to the initial drawing, the initial texture that we are shown in this concept art that is on screen right now. And this, I'm very proud of this. I am I am really happy with how this came out. Now I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna make you really, really mad. In the reference, the back is 12 pixels wide. But the butt of the Ravager is 13 pixels wide. What? How did you accomplish this, Mojang? And I counted this. That's 13. So either the body of the Ravager is incorrect here, or Mojang somehow made a 13 pixel wide butt. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Now that's like the only scary mob. I'm putting that in quotes because it's not really that scary, it's actually kind of derpy. Now this next one is a much more friendly mob, and that is the bee. Now this is actually my personal favorite, which is out of all of these, it is this one. That's just my personal favorite, and I think you can kind of see why. The cute little eyes, the small model. I really like the idea of having a small modeled mob, and I'm very happy with it. Oh, and I did have to improvise since we don't actually get to see the angry version or the pollinated versions. So I just took textures from the actual mob. Where'd you go? There you are. And he looks like this. I really like this. Like I'm very happy with the ability to do this. And it also has a little antenna sticking out on the sides like that. So I'm very happy with this one. So this last one, we're going to need to go to the Nether for this to work the best. So as you might have noticed, the Strider spawn egg doesn't have its bristles anymore. And for good reason. I mean, the initial design of the Strider that I chose to do doesn't have the bristles. Now you might think, so you just did the crawler. The whole point of this resource pack is to revive mobs that never got to see the light of day. So it's mob variants that we've never seen as being in a resource pack. So I'm very pleased to announce that I have added, okay, you're just really small. There we go, there's a bigger one. This is known as the Grandpa Strider. Don't ask me, ask Mojang why they named it this, but I mean, I think I know why. Crazily enough, this actually is just the original texture of the Strider, just they removed 4 legs and shrank it down into what it is today. Now, as you might know, you can saddle and ride Striders using a warp fungus on a stick, like a pig with a carrot. Now, we never get to see the saddled version of this Strider So I got to improvise, and I love this so much. Like, have you ever tried putting a saddle that's about the size of like a pig on top of a creature that is the size of like 4 blocks? Well, you're just gonna be laying the saddle down on top of it. I mean, it's not gonna do you any good, but I mean, it looks really nice. Now, there is a bug with this version of the model. There is a sub pack with a fixed version that I'll get to in just a second, but yeah, you clip into the strider, so I am strider. Okay. Now, again, there is a sub pack for this, so let me turn that on right now. Now, with this sub pack that I just turned on, well, on, the strider will okay, hang on. Now, with the sub pack I just activated, the strider will be just a little bit taller, and you might be able to notice, and that's for good reason. Because, first of all, you'll no longer clip into the strider when you're riding it, but it also allows me to do this. You now have a strider harness, where now, when you ride it, you'll sit underneath it, and you'll be like in between its legs on a little hanging saddle. And I love this so much. Like, this is something that I really want to see in like a new mob, whether it's a walking mob or a flying mob. I hope we understand what I'm actually talking about. The thing is that with this, you actually just get to enjoy like a nice ride. I mean, it's a little scary, but I mean, it's the Nether. What are you gonna do? Also, you're telling me that you can climb on top of this thing that's really tall and place a saddle on top every single time. You would have to jump really high just to be able to put the saddle on and get on. Here, you can just climb onto this little hanging saddle, and yeah. Now, this subpack kind of throws accuracy out the window since the head is still very accurate to what it originally was, but the legs are very stretched. The other version is as accurate as it's ever going to get, but this one is less accurate due to the height of the mob needing to be increased so that you aren't inside the mob. So yeah, that's why I made it a sub pack instead of saying screw accuracy, I'm going to make it playable, or screw playability, I'm going to make it accurate. I have an option of both. Now, funnily enough, the mob concepts that I made are probably the harder ones to recreate. So, funny thing, it took me a week to make all 3 of these. And the reason why I didn't just say, screw it, I'm just going to put together a pack of, like, the crawler version, the version that's the tardigrade, or screw it, I'm going to just retexture the Ravager, is because I wanted to make a resource pack that was completely different, something that we haven't seen from other resource packs. Since people have made mob concepts into texture packs before, I didn't want to just copy-paste, I wanted to do something different, and this, I'm very happy with how these turned out. Like, the creative liberty that I get from mob concepts, I am extremely satisfied with. If you keep crying over there, I'm gonna give you a reason to cry. That's what I thought. That was a little mean. I'm sorry. That was a little. Oh, Andy's gone. I'm very satisfied with these designs. I'm very happy with how they came out, and are you kidding me? Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and please don't beg me for the download for this pack. I'll try to release it, but there is zero guarantee that it's ever going to happen, okay? I'm sorry, but at least you can look at these guys in this video. Okay, fine, I'll try to release it as soon as possible. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed just seeing the mob concepts that never really got to see the light of day. And I'll see you all in the next one.